Continuing, Hate That Cat. December 18th. Nope, I read that. December 19th. I read Black Cat to my mother, tapping my fingers in the rhythm like you showed us. Hard, soft, slow, and then faster. She drew a circle with her finger, which means again. So I read it over, tapping. And then she put her hand up. Stop! And I watched while she tapped the same rhythm. As she turned the pages. Hard, soft, slower and then faster. And she closed the book and tapped her heart. Hard, soft, slow and then faster. December 20th. When you put up that one line from the Eagle poem, he clasped the crag with crooked hands, and used all the different colored chalks to show how Mr. Tennyson managed to cram in alliteration and assonance and consonants in one line. And well, I was impressed, but that doesn't mean I remember which is which, and I will never be able to do all that stuff that Mr. Tennyson does. But did you know what he was doing it when he did it? I feel stupid. I'm a bad writer. I'm going to quit. December 21st. Thank you for telling me I could forget those confusing words, and that it isn't knowing the words that describe writing that is important. It's the thought in our heads that are most important, and that feeling the rhythm is more wondrous than hearing the rhythm. And thank you for saying I am a genius, even though I know you are exaggerating. January 3rd. The Gift. Inspired by Mr. William Carlos Williams, by Jack. So much depends upon a black kitten in a straw basket under the Christmas tree. January 4th. My parents woke me so early and seemed in a rush to rush me downstairs to the Christmas tree blinking and fire crackling, and I didn't see it right away, the little straw basket tucked in one side. I was on the floor pawing through the packages when something moved. I thought maybe it was a mouse that had crept inside, and I jumped back. Not that I'm afraid of a mouse, but it wouldn't be my favorite thing to encounter in a pile of presents. And then I saw a blur of black fur, and I thought, oh no, no, it's the fat black cat. But then a pink nose, tiny black paws, and blinking sleepy eyes. A small black fur ball, not a big fat fur ball. A kitten stumbling out of the basket and wobbling over to me and crawling up my lap and licking my pajamas, and I forgot that I hate cats as it crawled up into my chest and purred, and I was smiling all over the place. January 8th. So much. Inspired by Mr. William Carlos Williams, by Jack. So much depends upon a black kitten dotted with white beside the photo of my yellow dog. January 10th. My blank is like a blank. I couldn't think of a simile. Brain broken. Can't even think of a name for the bouncing black kitten. That's how broken my brain is. I call her Kitty and Mushy and Wiggles and Flopper, but I don't have a real name for her yet. Don't tell anyone those goofy names I use, okay? They are embarrassing. January 14th. The Naming of Cats by Mr. T.S. Eliot made me laugh. Menstrabit, Bloomelarine, Jellyrum. That Mr. T.S. Eliot, is he alive? Must like cats. And do you think it is true that cats have their own secret names, and only they know their ineffable, affable names? Okay, I will unfreeze my brain and write a simile, but I am warning you, it might not be too good. The chair in my room is like a pleasantly plump mama. January 17th. Go on. Tell why that chair is like a pleasantly plump mama. The chair in my room is like a pleasantly plump mama, big and squishy with stuffing poking out. It is over there in the corner, sitting quietly, silently, waiting for me to come and jump in her lap and bring a book or two. Or a blanket when I'm sick. That plump mama chair just sits there waiting for me. And while she waits, she looks a little lonely, to tell you the truth. She used to have a dog to jump into her lap when I wasn't home, but all that is left of my good yellow dog are pieces of his fur stuck here and there. And now there's a kitten, but the kitten doesn't like the yellow chair half as much as she likes my pillow. January 24th. After tremendous tugging at my broken brain, I finally dug up a metaphor. It's about the kitten, who now has a name, Skitter McKitter, because that's what she does. Skitter here, skitter there, skitter everywhere. Ready for the metaphor? The Black Kitten. The Black Kitten is a poet leaping from line to line, sometimes running rapid, sometimes smoothly slowly. Here and there, up and down and up, in a silent, steady rhythm, exploring all the tiny pieces of the world. January 31st. Well, no, don't put it on the board, because now that I read it again, it doesn't make sense. I know what I was trying to say, but I didn't get it right. The kitten is a poet is something I feel, but I can't get it into words. A good poet will be able to paint with words, things that you can feel, but don't know how to say. It's sort of like when my mother puts one hand on my back and one hand on my chest to hear me laughing or to feel me laughing, because what she understands what because then she understands what my laughing sounds like and feels like. She can see me laugh and she can sign the word for laugh, but she can't hear the laugh. Yesterday she put one hand on Skitter's back and one hand on her stomach so she could hear the purr. I cannot explain a purr, just like I cannot explain why the kitten is a poet. She is. And I can't explain how my mother paints words with her hands, but she does. And I can't explain how, when we paint words with each other, I hear sounds, but I do not know if she hears anything. Any strange or amazing or good or terrible or sparkling or fizzing sound at all. February 7th. How much depends upon hands waving in the air, making words without sounds? February 11th. My yellow chair. So I have to show you. So here's the yellow chair. Just like he made the dog poem, he made a chair poem that looks like a chair. February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. I liked when you said that we could try turning the metaphors upside down or inside out. And I liked when you said my chair poem is an example. So instead of saying the chair is like a pleasing plump mama, we could try my mama is like a pleasingly plump chair. Except that now everyone thinks my mother, is very plump and looks like a chair. And it doesn't mean the same when you turn them around, because while the chair is a lot like a plump mama, my own mother is like so much more than a chair. Tune in tomorrow for the continuation of Hate That Cat.